What about that Sebastian? Oh my goodness. How did he do that? And wasn't that the coolest thing that that guy happened to come out of the audience and he had a saxophone with him? And knew the original song? Welcome to Wildemar. How many of you it's your first time in Wildemar? Just a couple. Well, I live here. Not here. I live across the freeway. But anyway, I almost didn't come tonight. Yeah, because my eyes have been playing tricks on me. Because I still see myself as a smoking hot 35-year-old. What are you laughing about, mister? How old's that body you're wearing? 48? How old is it in your mind?
28.
Yeah. See, we're all delusional when it comes to age, right? Well, I'm actually 81. Okay, are you glad that I'm 81 or that I'm still upright? Oh, both. Okay, great. Well, I think I have to check my notes. Okay, let's see. My notes aren't very long, you notice that? I'm a retired teacher, and whenever I get this many people in the room, I feel a lesson coming on. And tonight it's a science lesson about the science of laughter. The Association of Applied and Therapeutic Humor actually have scientifically proven that laughter makes you happier, healthier, live longer, be more creative, learn faster, and have better relationships by a We all want that, right? Yeah. Here's the kicker. It doesn't make any difference whether the laughter is real or fake. So you can just go around your house fake laughing all day long, and you'll get all those benefits. And the neighbors will turn you in. I'm just saying. Yeah. So if any of my bits that I say aren't quite as funny as you wish they were, just fake it as loud as you can, okay? Let's see how your fake laugh is. I'll count to 3 and slap my leg, and you fake laugh as loud as you can. 1, 2, 3. You have got it. You have got it. Another lesson that I like to teach, and this is good news for most people. If you're over 50, do not go on a diet. And I'll tell you what. If you're under 50, you go on a diet, your body shrinks, and your skin comes with it. But if you're over 50, your body shrinks, and your skin just hangs on you like a wet bathrobe. I'm telling you, I should know because I went from a size 18 to a size 10, and now I have so much extra skin, I could build a small child. And I don't want one. I looked down at my elbow the other day and I thought I had a prune stuck to it. You know, I thought that, and my knees, oh my gosh, they look like accordions, and if I walk too fast, they play music. And I thought about having a flabectomy, you know, take some of that stuff off. But what if they fouled up your elbow and did it too tight? You wouldn't be able to do your hair, or feed yourself, or anything else you need to do. Just saying. And if they tighten up your knees too tight, pretty soon you'd be walking around like a robot. That's no good. Oh my goodness. Well, let's see. What else was I going to tell you about? These notes are pretty much useless. Oh, I can tell you how to look 20 years younger, and you can do it tonight. All you have to do is take your cell phone, go in the bedroom. I know you all have cell phones. Lie down on the bed and look at the ceiling. Just lay there for about 30 seconds until everything just kind of slides back. and hold your phone up and take a selfie. It's guaranteed. You're all going to be doing that tonight. Right? Okay. And I get confused with the cell phone. The other day I sent just a text to my husband. I said, I'll be home in about 5 minutes. You want to make a little whoopee? And I accidentally sent it to the pastor. Turns out he's on a group mail with the entire church, and we've been excommunicated. Yeah, well, I've been married for 62 years. Not to the same guy. No, the second one I've been with for 52 years. I think we're going to stick it out. A very wise woman told me the hardest thing you ever do is going to be married. To a man who's hard of hearing or a hearing deficit. Except my husband is deaf as a post. Okay? So I told him we should learn sign language. Well, he refused. He said, I know that means cowboy. I said, I don't think so. So when he's out at the barn and he's doing something, I just created my own sign language, and I have a big dinner bell. So I pull the dinner bell. He sticks his head out, and I will go like this if he has a phone call in the house, and then he knows to come in. Or I'll ring the dinner bell, and I'll go, and he knows I've made him a sandwich, and he'll come in at his leisure. Now I have another signal that I make, and he just drops everything and runs to the house. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. Oh, I have one that I will share with you. You know, women talk a lot more than men do. And admit it. And sometimes I start the minute I get out of the car, and I'm telling about Mary Ann that I saw at the grocery store, but we had met her at a soccer game. Her husband was a doctor, and he did that surgery we talked about on the knees. I've made my way all the way through the house. I finally find my husband, and what does he say? What? Huh? Okay. So rather than repeat all that wonderful stuff, I came up with this. And what it means is, I'm just talking to myself. So then I don't have to do anything. I don't have to repeat it. The other night I was in the shower, and I said, honey, could you get me some soap? And he said, what? You're taking dope? I said, a bar of soap. He said, you're going to the bar to get your dope? No, just hand me some shampoo. And he says, shampoo? Well, yeah, you kind of look like a whale. And I said, oh, whale? And he says, okay, honey, I'll go get the mail. And it's like that all the time. All the time. I'm used to it. I guess you know that by now. But the other night, am I getting close to my time, Sebastian? No. Okay. Well, the other day, he wanted to start up the tractor and drag the driveway. It's gravel, and it had gotten messed up with the rains and stuff. And I turned over something on the driveway, and millions of earwigs were underneath there. I hate those things. And so about the same time, he starts up the tractor, and he's going to drag that area. And so I signal to him, and I say, stop, shut it off. And he looks at me questioningly, and I go, stop, shut it off. The birds are eating the earwigs. He looks at me again, what the heck? And I go, stop, shut it off. The birds are eating the earwigs. He looks at me and he goes, lady, you are crazy. Oh my goodness. You know, when I retired, I decided I just wanted to stay young and I wanted to do what young people did. So I joined Groupon. I ran triathlons, I went canoeing, I went kayaking, I got on a trap shooting team, I took a go-kart racing. I was having a blast, and they offered trapeze. And I thought, that'll be the coup de grace, right? Trapeze, oh, except that it interfered with my pole dancing lessons. And that's right before the Bible study I teach. Some people get a little nervous about that, but I figure a pole dancer who knows her scripture, now that's the total package. And I will tell you, I didn't make it through too many lessons because when I tried to go upside down, I pulled a muscle. But I was the only one that had a drop-down oxygen mask on my pole and grab bars. Thank you so much for being here.
Here, Robertson, everybody. By far, I just think comedy is the hardest thing you can do on stage. I don't know how you guys do it. Right? Give her another round of applause, please.